Personality styles, traits, behaviors. It's important to know them, and there's different programs out there that will help you. One of them that I'm going to be using or referencing to is D.I.S.C, D-I-S-C. And D stands for dominant, like a dominant personality or behavior, like the CEO of a company that's demanding. I is for influential or inspirational, someone that's outgoing typically or well-dressed, and they like acknowledgement. S stands for supportive, someone that's caring and helpful. And C for cautious, someone that's cautious. And it's good to understand a personality behavior trait so that you're not shocked by the behavior. You understand why they're doing things or why they're talking the way they do and communicating to you in certain styles. It's just as important to understand and be aware of how to communicate to them so that you can influence them on video, even in video. If you understand their trait, their styles, then you can use certain language in video that will give them a sense that you really know me, you understand me, and you're talking to them in a way that will influence them to take action. So knowing it is one thing. However, communicating to them is the key to making it work, because in video, you have their attention and you want to use the right language in that limited amount of time that will then trigger them or at least nudge them into a consistent direction of taking action and hearing your message as an advisor. So in this episode, this lesson here, I'm going to cover just one of them. The program itself has all of them. I'll cover the S, supportive. And supportive is a person that's helpful, that is caring. And usually in regards to career, there will be a tendency for them to be a nurse, both a male nurse or a female nurse. They're really helpful and caring. And so the way you can influence them on a video call would be making statements like, can you help me with this? Ask for their help. Can you help me with this? It would be helpful if you can email me that information today. And then you also then want to acknowledge them, thank them. And they say, yes, oh, thank you. Or if they come on the video call, you say, thank you for being on time, timely. When they're helpful, they appreciate being acknowledged. So that creates that strong rapport, the trust, and feeling the sense that you understand them. So ask for their help. Can you help me with this? Or I'm going to bring some other people on a video call next week to cover all the information that we just reviewed right now. It would be helpful if you can make that call on this date at this time. It would be helpful. And they'll either say yes, or they'll ask for a different time, or they'll say, no, I can't make it. More than likely, if you ask for their help, they'll say, yes, I'll do what I can, I'll do it. And then you say, thank you. So that's how you influence a person that is supportive, that's caring, that's helpful. You ask them for help, and then thank them and acknowledge them. There's a lot more information on the other personality traits. Also, the words you use, your voice, your eye motion, all of those in regards to video conferencing, video conversations are critical now more than ever because you have a captive audience. There's very little distractions. They're in their home alone or very few people. They're not in a coffee shop with a lot of noise and distractions or in a store or mall or in their office. So now the way you communicate to somebody on video is going to be completely different. And you have to be very sensitive to the words you use and how you communicate to different personality traits, behaviors, so that you are then seen as an advisor, as an expert, and they take action.